We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, ready? Open wide!
I did it, but I'm tiny. There you go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Side Scrollers. I am not Phoenix, but I guess I am Phoenix. It's just me, myself, and I today. Hello. I'm very sorry that you're stuck with me today, but you know what? I have a K as well. Okay.
Well, way to make it worse. You're stuck with me now, too. Oh, my God.
Yeah. And this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
No, there are two of them.
I hate doing intros. That's the problem. And Phoenix was literally just fixing his tech stuff, so now I'm doing the intros, and that's like the death of me. I have a dog though here. Maybe he'll do the intros for me.
I don't get it. Why do you hate intros?
I just hate pulling it in and being the first thing, and I'm like, oh hi, I'm not Craig. Sorry, you know,
Listen, everyone wants to see your beautiful face first thing in the morning.
My beautiful thing.
Your beautiful thing, girl.
Thing. Speaking of beautiful things, it's Leaflit. Hi, Leaf.
How's it going? Oh, wait, he's actually there.
I found him. Hi, Leaf.
How's it
what's
going?
up?
I'm doing good.
Did you have a chicken sandwich for breakfast?
I haven't eaten poop. I need none. Last thing I had was a hard-boiled egg.
I heard poop. I was like,
yeah, I heard poop.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Shit. I was gonna say I didn't eat shit.
She hasn't slept, guys. Usually it's like she just woke up and got out of bed, but this time around she's like, ow,
I couldn't. I was like having one of those days where you like lay in bed for like hours and you're just like trying to sleep, and then like I had, like my arm was tense and it was making it hard to sleep.
I'm sorry.
What is that? So many people I talked to lately, everyone's arms are like tense. Are we like all really stressed out or something? What's going on?
Like using the computer or something. I don't know.
Everyone's stressed. It's a stressful life, okay?
It is.
But you know what? I bet Banana Juju's not stressed. Are you stressed?
No, I'm chilling, man.
Yeah,
all good.
See?
Not stressed at all.
She's got the coconut drink and everything.
Eating poop? That's not good for your diet, Leaf.
You shouldn't be talking about eating poop. That's my job. I'm the Pajit, remember? Come on.
Jesus Christ. That's the show. Bye, everybody.
Now we're just chilling over here. No stress.
How are you doing,
everyone?
Hi, guys. Listen, it's going to be a shit show week this week. I just want everyone to understand. If you thought yesterday was wild, the rest of the week is basically the same.
This is going to be a disaster. This is 4 women.
Well, right now, I see. Let me know, Phoenix, when you're set. You're set? Okay, here he comes. Look, boop!
Howdy. Do I sound okay? We're good, right?
What are you, like, freaking, like...
Bro is in the bathroom right now. Like,
is he on NPR?
Is everything... Do I sound bad?
Yeah, you sound like you're underneath, like, the 1990s NPR station. Like, you're not on FM, you're on AM.
AM radio.
Should I boot you for a minute? Or do you want to be on?
No, you can keep me here while I'm figuring it out.
All right, okay. Anyway. Everyone's saying you sound awful. Go back to your place, Phoenix. He's in his place. He's literally here. Device not connected. Oh, he literally booted himself. Okay, anyway. Guys, he's literally in his place, but because of yesterday's echoes and everything, he's like somewhere else now. So, it's far, far away in the same building. I don't even have a dog anymore. He left me for Phoenix.
What happened to the dog?
I don't know. He was just here and he left. It's very rude.
I got my 2 bunnies here.
You have bunnies?
Yeah, free-roam bunnies. One is called Gunnar, and the other one is Scooby.
That's an easy one. The first one, I have no idea how to say Gunnar. Is that what you said?
Swedish old Viking name. My husband picked the first one's name, and I picked Scooby. Get the chonker. Yeah, Scooby.
Do you have any bunnies, Leaflit?
No.
Bunnies.
Do you have any dogs?
Okay, I only have cats, but it just reminded me, like, when I was a kid, I got a pet chicken. And then like
Oh,
one day it was
chicken.
gone. And
What?
they were like, we made some chicken soup. And I was like, where's my chicken? And they just pointed at the soup.
Your parents turned your chicken into, like, your pet into food?
Like my aunt. Yeah.
Leaf, that is horrible.
That's
Why?
horrible! Your little pet chicken! Like, I understand that's their purpose, right? Obviously, they're raised for food, eggs, chicken, the meat, right? I get it, but it's your pet.
I got it like
Aw.
on Easter too, as like a chick. And like I raised it all the way up.
That's
really
sad.
depressing.
That's so
no.
sad.
Oh my
That's
god.
so sad.
Oh, is this why you are the way you are now? Like, childhood trauma of the chicken?
Yeah, that's why I'm so weird.
Ah, this all makes
Explains
sense
that.
now. It does
No
explain
more
a lot.
chickens.
Exactly.
Okay.
Bro, like,
What about bunnies? I mean, you
Did
could
your-
eat them too. Oh my god. Nobody
but
eats my
did your
bunnies.
parents, like, approve of the chicken being turned into your dinner?
Oh yeah. Yeah, my
Did
dad
you
did,
eat-
yeah.
Did you eat the soup, Leaf?
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
would have been like,
either.
I'm good.
I wouldn't have either.
What was your chicken's name?
I don't remember. I was like really young.
Aw.
I could
Such
just hear
fun.
Phoenix, like, combusting back there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? All right, bye.
I just
He
imagine
walked
Mini
by.
Leaflet being like, "Hey, George, damn it! Oh,
They ate Patricia.
Trisha.
Hey, Phoenix, did you know that Leaflet had a pet chicken that her aunt turned into chicken soup?
Oh, that's horrible. Do I sound better?
You sound the
He's
exact
definitely
same.
not.
backrooms, bro."
Yeah.
Keep going.
Why
Used
don't
to
you
do
just
that.
come use this mini mic and then sort it out? No? Okay.
I'll figure it out.
It's a bit
All
stuck.
right.
It's okay.
Okay, by the way, did any of you guys keep saying backrooms because I watched the Backrooms movie yesterday? Did any of you guys get to see it?
No, not
No.
yet. How is it? Is it good? Is it worth it? Going?
So I watched it because video game movie. It originates from a 4chan post actually, but yeah, Escape the Backrooms, and then they made a movie for it, and I was like, okay, well, video game stuff, I'll watch it. And I left the movie very depressed, and this does not happen often. And part of the reason is it was my first time ever experiencing like a Zoomer film and seeing like Zoomer art. And I was like, there's just something weird and bland about this creativity. And it's not even insulting the film. I don't think it was a horrible film. I don't think it was fantastic. It was interesting. But the things that like were supposed to scare you without getting too deep into it is like things that we all have nostalgia for, right? Like, you know, like the synthwave aesthetic and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
that stuff I'm normally nostalgic for. And they are terrified by it. And that's what was scaring them in the movie. And like in the theater, there were people that were like clamming up and being like, oh God. And it's like you're seeing like tiles in like swimming pools. And I'm like, this is like good memories for me. Like, what is going on? So I'm a little concerned about the kids. I hope they're okay because watching that is like, this is a window into their art.
Have you
It's
played
a
the
shame
game?
you can't hear me because I have so much to say about this topic. I sound like
I
an
know,
AM radio.
Phoenix. I want you to talk about this topic
You sound
too.
like you're on AM radio with NPR.
Do I sound different than before the show?
You sound the exact same.
It's just it's
In
worse.
hand.
You
Oh,
sound
but
like
no one
somebody's
said
trying to
anything.
kill you with a towel.
Oh, this was good when you were leaning forward. The ASMR.
If I talk down like this, is it bad?
That's okay, actually. Bit
But
better.
Banana likes it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let me get a different mic.
Nonsense.
To answer your question, I haven't played the game yet, but I probably will after this. I didn't think it would be my thing, and I'm not like huge on horror in general, but I am intrigued by this whole like environment now. The Backrooms itself is very fascinating, right? It's kind of like what's around the corner fear, right? And I think it probably works better in a video game form than it does in the movie, but it
It's like
actually did sell me on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepypasta. I played the game, not much. Honestly, I think it's kind of boring after an hour or so because all you do is like explore.
It's
more
one of
and
those
more
like
rooms.
better with friends games, I imagine, right?
Yeah, makes more fun if you have someone with you. But I played like single player versions of Backrooms as well.
Oh, really?
Like that Japanese one, the Station 8, that also got turned into a movie, by the way. That one was nice, actually.
I haven't
You're
heard
at
of that
the,
one. What is that?
You're at the station, and it just keeps looping like the corridor over and over, right? And if you see some anonymously, ghost signs, then you got to turn around. Otherwise, the evil gets you, right? And they made a movie out of this one too. I'm not going to spoiler it though. It's a great movie, and it's okay kind of game for like half an hour, and then you looped enough.
That sounds like very Japanese horror to me. I feel like I need to check that out.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and the backrooms. I like the video game too, but it gets it's a lot of empty, and then these moments where you get scared, and it just doesn't do enough for me, because I play a lot of horror, but I need more to happen than just sneak around and have a limitless warehouse or corridors of nothing.
So it sounds like the
Does
game
this sound any better?
I mean, you're not AM radio anymore.
Is it doable? Is it passable?
I think
would
it's
say so.
passable. Yeah.
I can read Kay's face as a hard no.
You need
You can try it, but I think it's.
I say it's okay.
You need like something to like filter out the background noise.
I know what it is. It's stupid laptops are always filled with so much fucking audio garbage in it that it's altering the microphones.
I see.
Yeah, I would also say maybe lower your volume a little bit as well, because it sounds normal-ish in the call, but I imagine it's going to be louder for them outside of the call. StreamYards doesn't give us a one-to-one audio.
Shad's saying it's worse.
Okay.
Oh dear, a little loud but decent. You sound like Boomer Fox News call in person.
All right, Blabs, can you just do me a favor and just make sure all my StreamYard effects are off in the audio?
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Okay, please listen, guys. We're doing this in real time. Everything's off.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, I'm putting in a third mic.
It needs more noise.
Clearer but
suppression.
louder is probably the best explanation of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. But I need to get going on this show, guys. All right, so hello, guys. 12 minutes and 52 seconds later, we're saying the intros. Hello, welcome to Side Scrollers. A couple of notes, guys. Obviously, Craig is on vacation, which means we cannot read direct donations because only Craig has access to that. So I'm sorry. So if you do end up doing like a direct donation whilst Craig is away, he will read it on Monday next week when he returns, okay? Also, over the weekend, we had another Blabs Versus episode come out called Mr. Driller 2, and I have to say I actually quite liked this game. Kay, have you played this game before?
I have a long time ago, yes, and I quite like it.
Okay.
It's quite
Leaflit,
good.
Banana Juju, have you ever played Mr. Driller before?
No,
No.
Okay.
I haven't. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, today's showdown actually is about Leaflit and Banana Juju. I'm assuming you guys have not seen it yet, have you?
No.
All right. Let's see if I can press all the buttons. I'm gonna try. Phoenix, are you able to narrate yet? Oh, he's muted. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do this. Good luck, everybody. I guess I'm supposed to be doing this. Look, guys, it's a giant showdown. Oh my God, what could it be? It's Banana versus Leaflit on a creme brulee bake-off. Who here can make the bestest ever creme brulee? Banana or Leaflit?
Creme brulee, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, actually, it's my weakness. I'm bad at dessert. Terrible at
What do you
dessert.
think?
Well, since creme brulee is more like a pudding, right? And Leaf is a slime, my vote goes to Leaf.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta vote for yourself.
What? I mean, when it comes to taste and flavor, obviously banana tastes better than slime,
We
right?
should have done banana pudding, huh?
But the consistency, I would say Leaf. No, I vote Leaf. I give my own vote to Leaf. There you go, Leaf.
Aww.
Aw.
I don't know how to make
Nice.
dessert, so I'm kind of cooked here, I think.
The slimy
Well,
creme
that makes
brulee.
it equal.
Look, they're both shit, so which one can make the least shittier creme brulee, guys? Because neither one knows how to make it. There we go.
I taste like bananas.
Oh, see
that
here's my thing. I actually give her the history of this. I'm really
You do.
not a fan of bananas at all. I like
She
you,
hates
so
them.
just don't take my yelling personally today.
Aw.
You're wonderful. I cannot stand
Aw.
the taste of bananas. Everyone
She'll
saw me
throw
eat a
up.
banana on stream. I was ready to throw up. So if I say leaflet over you, it's only because if you put bananas in your creme brulee, I can't eat it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Do I
I
sound
actually
better?
like her.
Yes.
Yes.
You sound way better.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Now let's talk about that horror movie. No,
Oh yes, I wanted to talk to Phoenix about this. Have you seen it?
no, Blabs. I'm sorry. You want to go finish the competition? I don't want to
Well,
step
who
on
are you
here.
going to vote for creme brulee?
I'm going Xenosaga, Blabs.
The fuck?
Nice, nice. That's a
What
good
does that
vote.
have to do with creme brulee?
It's just Phoenix. He's special needs. It's fine.
Yeah.
Xenosaga it is done.
Yeah. So, all right. I think we basically hit up everything from the intro. Usually that's Phoenix's job, so I just kind of skipped it up. Oh yeah, you guys can use promo code 50 off to join Side Scrollers Plus. There you go. I did it. Look, I'm a professional host. Okay. Anyway, should we get into some hard news, guys? You ready for that shit? Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. It's my favorite section. Everybody's favorite section. It's hard news. So this one actually was sent to me by none other than Kay. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of wondering how this ends up on her timeline, but here we are anyway.
Wait, what do you mean?
A giant-ass explosion of fireworks in Malta. Look at this. Check this out. Have you guys seen this? Let's do a little.
No, I haven't
screen.
seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to mute that because it's just explosions. That's
What the
firework
heck?
explosions. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did anyone die?
New Year's Eve.
So in the thread below, they said some people died, and I gotta be honest, I would imagine. Look at that, like that's nuts.
Yeah,
like
there's
that big
several
fireball, like
buildings.
that's
Mushroom cloud.
yeah,
It is a mushroom cloud. Damn.
that is crazy. Hang on, let's see. Look at this shit, like bro.
That's crazy.
In Malta, huh? And when did this happen?
This
don't
was
know.
yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah.
Damn, 1st of June, huh? This is how we start the summer.
When you leave the house and left the iron on, just blows up. Jesus. It looks like a turkey explosion. Now, somebody in the comments was saying that somebody died. Let's see if there's any casualties. No fatalities. 2 men, 67 and 47, working in nearby field suffered minor injuries and shock and were hospitalized. Wow. Nobody died. That is impressive.
Shocking.
That is
Some
impressive.
livestock were killed and properties damaged. So basically, they blew up some cows.
And
Damn.
chickens.
Yeah.
I
Just like
cannot,
Leaflit's chicken.
I cannot believe that fireworks explosion killed less civilians than the British police. That's insane.
Whoa, you're right. Holy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, let's go to the next one, which is kind of like a big, awesome America fuck yeah kind of deal. Look at this. A beer company will fly a World War II fighter plane over your barbecue cookout for the 4th of July for $250 only. That is so freaking cheap to get a plane to fly over your house. The experience by Keystone Light will also include their apple beer, grilling lawns, and games and fireworks. Would you do it?
Dude, it doesn't get more American than this.
That's so cheap.
Have you been to America, Banana?
I have.
Did you like it, or were you like,
times.
nah?
Some of my best friends live over there. No, I like it. It's different than over here in Europe. Everything is bigger. Everything is more. I don't know. You guys are cool. I like America. It's different though.
Thanks.
I would be charging my neighbors. They don't get that for free. If I pay my $250, my neighbors have to chip in a little bit for that as well. Too bad.
It's pretty cheap though, honestly. I was
Oh,
surprised.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
250
That's
bucks?
cool.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go fly to America right now and find a random place to barbecue. Let's go.
yeah, the plane will be more expensive for
Come
you,
over.
okay?
Yeah.
So anyway, those are some really quick hits for us to get started on. I have a really fun topic for you guys. That's I wouldn't say it's fun. It's really fucking stupid is what it actually is. But let me hit up some supers real fast. Dallas Braden gifted 1 premium Rumble membership over on Rumble. Thank you very much. Yeti for 10 says, pop quiz. What does an Arctic monkey, a blue slime, a communist have in common? They can all be found here on the greatest show on earth. Kay is not a communist.
Wow.
Did you know you can't play the communist, like the USSR anthem?
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can't play that. So you can play like World War II, like Nazi stuff without getting DMCA'd. But then ironically, the communist anthem gets DMCA'd because they do a copyright claim on it, which is just the funniest thing ever.
We
Did not know that. Cool.
we played Erica once on our channel. And that actually got us a warning, and I had to fill out a whole thing to be like about like misinformation and all this stuff just to get it off of our channel. So fun fact, do not play Erica on your YouTube channel. It will cause you problems. And I had to go into the gay YouTube like, yes, I'm bad for playing a song that people loved in Germany during the time.
Yeah, I got like, it's like the only video that got, what was that?
Those are birds.
Those are so loud.
Are we in the Rainforest Cafe?
That's awesome. We got some bird ASMR. Whose birds are those?
Not me.
I love it.
Is that the
Is it
banana
from me?
juice?
No, it can't be my garden. My windows are closed.
Oh, here's what we can all mute, and then we can see who did it.
Okay.
All right, all right, let's see. I'm gonna mute Phoenix first if he's
It's not
lying.
me.
No? But now it's gone, too. Like, I don't hear anybody.
Is it from my end? What?
And some birds.
Crazy.
Yeah, those birds are gone now.
I mean, I live
Anyway.
in
Blabs, like you didn't have like a Twitter video playing in the background, did you?
No, everything's paused. Plus,
Oh,
what the
okay.
fuck kind of Twitter videos are you looking at where it's just birds chirping?
That's all I do. My
You're
timeline
not?
is just birds.
Oh, okay.
mine is
that
all
makes sense.
bunnies. Like my Twitter timeline only bunny. Yeah.
I can hear it.
I kind of love it. It's like ambiance.
I love it, dude. That's
Let's
so
keep it.
peaceful. Yeah, well, whose birds are those? Thank you. Anyway, Executive Prod Elsie for $17.70 says, so Leaflit, what's the canonization of Quanglit? I hear either a lot of Japanese words, but Japanese words seems closer to the English. He wrote a bunch of Japanese words.
Quanglet?
Yeah.
Yeah, canon.
All right. Yakra, a member for 13 months on YouTube. 'Twas just a mere question of time for every man got replaced. Rip Craig, Rick Phoenix. What do you mean? He's right there. Look at him. He's right there. He's not dead.
Not
Bike
dead.
Shorts for 5 says, I bet the chicken was named Taco. Hi, Leaflit and Juju.
Hello.
Did you name the chicken Taco?
No, I'm not.
I love those birds.
What is it?
Double AJ for 2 says,
Freaking rainforest.
He's so distracted by the birds. This is-
I love it. I freaking love the birds. It's so peaceful.
I've never seen her so derailed in my life.
Is it coming from my end? Where is it coming from?
I don't even know.
Dude.
I don't care. I'm just happy.
It's
Just
so
so-
relaxing. This is side relaxers.
As
I
long
always
as it's not.
making forest sounds for my bunnies, you know, when I leave during the day and they're inside the house. I got like these calming, like, it could be if I left the TV on or yeah, it's coming from outside.
Double AJ for 2 says, apparently Leaf's chicken was named Campo. Oh no.
No.
Boss Snakes Master says, dear panel, if you could will into existence any game at today's Sony State of Play, what would it be? For me, it would be an infamous remaster of Fist Bump.
New Uncharted for me. I want a new Uncharted. I want a
Go play
prequel.
007 First Light, bro.
Yeah.
You've got your Uncharted right now. I want Time Splitters to come back. What I want.
Time splitters.
Yeah.
Look at Blab.
I love the birds!
Well,
Okay,
the rumor is that they're bringing back a lot of PlayStation properties,
Yeah,
The
so
old
I
ones,
have
yeah.
to.
including Infamous. Like that's the big
Well,
rumor.
that's what this guy was saying. He wanted Infamous remaster.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Yeah.
More remasters because they're dried up.
Jeff
Star
with
Fox
5
is
says
coming
brick by
out,
brick.
right? Remade?
Which one?
Star Fox?
Oh,
that
yes.
one's coming out in July.
Yeah.
that looks
June
cool.
25th, baby. I'm
Oh,
gonna
June,
be there
I'm sorry.
day one. Sorry, it's just the one.
So,
game. I'm obsessed
here.
about two.
Jake, sit down.
There's 2 games I'm obsessed about this month. Killer Bean, June 8th. I'm gonna be there, and then Star Fox, June 25th. Otherwise, I would not remember these dates.
Yeah.
Zackler for 5 says, what a crazy villain origin story Leaf has. I mean, she didn't kill her own chicken, so that's not really a villain origin story now, is it?
No, but it
was
made her
not.
into one. It's like Batman's story, you know. He sees his parents die. Like that's.
Oh my
that's
god,
what
it was me the whole time.
Yeah.
It was you?
It was me.
Miner for 2 says, chick scrollers today, huh? Oh, well, my grandmother's used to
I'm so
slaughter
sorry.
our chickens and turkey barehanded. It was so metal and delicious. Metal? What the fuck? Anyway,
Metal.
Hyena for 5 says, Phoenix, you sound like you're using an old narco VHF radio or a badly shielded VHF
Yes.
antenna.
Not
But now you
anymore,
sound
for the
fine.
record.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it was
My bad, by the way, for the birds.
You
It
live
was
in the
you,
greatest
Leaflit?
area
It
ever.
was you.
No, okay, so
Okay.
what happened was
You have birds, don't you?
No,
And you're going to eat them later, aren't
my
you?
mom got me. So my mom found her old Apple Watch, which she gave to me. This is the beginning of the story. It'll be real fast.
It's a
And then
three-parter.
That thing has a health app, which like has a sleep thing, and I never hear that. And apparently, it was going off.
Oh, so it was your alarm. Okay, cool.
It was like a wake.
I
wake
like
up,
that
wake
alarm.
up,
You
and
could
I
have just
was
left
like,
it playing.
I would
I
never
didn't even
wake up
notice
to that.
it. Like honestly, like
So calm.
yeah, my bad.
All right.
it wasn't bad, it
Akiyamoto
was
for
great.
5 says, it's called Exit 8 Great Game Adaptation, and Nakashi member is the main cast. All right. You guys
That's
are crazy
the
with
one,
your
the
super
Japanese
chats.
one. Yeah, Exit 8.
And thank you, Dallas, for gifting a membership over on Rumble. All right, let us move on. I'll get to your supers later, guys. This one's actually for Leaflit to discuss because Leaflit has a little competition going on, don't you? But bam! What's going on here, Leaf?
We are okay. So the story behind this is that do you guys know the game? What was it called? You remember what it's called, Juju? Was it Party Animals?
I know
Yeah.
Party Animals.
I know
It-
Party
it-
Animals, yeah.
Is that the one that had the AI contest? Was that?
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
that's the one, yeah.
There was a big drama because they announced an AI contest, and then what happened was a bunch of people were excited about it, started working on their videos for it, right? A bunch of the Skybrows, like kind of as SCU people, were working on videos. And then what happened was there was a bunch of backlash because of the complainers, and they yelled at Party Animals, and then they got brigaded into canceling the contest. And so a lot of people were really upset about it. And I said, fuck it, I'll just do it myself then. I'll put the money down.
That is so cool. I
can
love that
all-
you are doing this.
Yeah.
What were they boycotted? That they didn't want AI?
It's the usual.
Yeah, no AI
Okay.
generation.
But again,
Image
it was
generation on videos.
But again, it was really unfair because a lot of people were really looking forward to it. A lot of people were
Sure.
like, oh, like, they're already, a lot of people already had started on their entries because like, this was going on for like, was it like a week before they canceled it?
Yeah.
And yeah, and
They
then
even
so a lot of people were
specifically
upset by
said
it. Sorry.
AI was allowed to be used in the competition. So it was an AI competition.
It was a
And
specifically
people
AI
loved it,
competition.
right?
Yeah.
And then they got like so much backlash. So they just canceled the whole thing. They're just like, okay, no more contests.
That's not even what happened. You want to know what's even more irritating about it, Phoenix?
Yeah,
I do.
tell
There
me.
was an option to have it be no AI art contest, and people voted for them to shut it down rather than have it switch to. It just basically shows you like their intentions.
Damn.
Oh, okay, so then they were saying this wasn't like a mix between you could have AI and or hand or just
No.
creative stuff. It was like we're switching over to creative, and everyone still shat on it.
No. So it was like this. It was originally an AI only contest. It was like
Right.
supposed to be specifically so that more people could, participate.
Mhm.
And then what happened was people didn't like that.
Backlash.
So they said, okay, so should we switch it to an art contest or just nuke the whole contest? And all of the people on the anti side brigaded it into nuke the contest.
What? That's stupid.
Yeah, which shows you their intentions, right? And I was like, man, like this is so ridiculous that they're gonna cave into this. And then so many people were upset by it. I said, you know what? I have a company, and I have I could put down 5,000 for it, so I just did that.
That is so cool.
Good on you. That's great.
Yes, Steve. I love it.
We'll see what we get. We got really good ones last time, so.
So what's your contest?
It is you make any sort of AI like video content for like any of our IPs. So like our whole world, like you could do like Leaflit, you could do any of the streamers, and you could do the tabletop game. So you don't even have to like do a character from like one of our characters. You can just make your own character, but like in the setting, and then make your own story within the setting. So you could really do anything with it, as long as it ties into the lore.
When did you start this one?
Right there, May 19th.
Have you been seeing some good stuff?
I haven't. I purposely haven't looked at it because I want to like look at it but we released the contest the day that the party animals thing happened. The day it got canceled, like everyone in like our company was like all hands on deck trying to get this thing out. And then but as far as like stuff like people, we did a contest right before this. We already had one, but it was for only the tabletop game. Like we had a tabletop anniversary contest, and we got like some insanely like banger pieces in there. Like they were really good. So
and so people can just use the hashtag Angel Sword contest or AI contest, and then they're in. That's how they submit.
And there's a $5,000 prize pool, and it's that anyone can enter, and there's like a panel of judges. We're gonna judge it based off criteria. All of the rules are on there.
Is that gonna be live, like when you're doing the panel of judges, just going through everything, or what?
Probably not, but I'll probably look at it on stream just for fun.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, you know how to go and submit your stuff. Use the hashtag.
Amazing.
You gotta make your own culture, right? If they want to take it down, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
All right, let me hit up some supers because you guys are crazy right now. Reese, for one, says, I'm reminded of the 2010s where everyone was suddenly terrified of clowns. And I'm like, bitch, I grew up on the Bozo Show. You're just a wuss. Okay.
I have so much to say about that. Maybe towards the end of the show.
Backrooms conversation. I know this week we have to have it because we're hanging out together all week. So.
Jaeger for 37 months on YouTube. The Backrooms movie is based on Kane Pixel's YouTube series, not the game. Critical Catastrophe 20 says, Phoenix sounds like he's on the toilet. At least we have our base slime and one banana monkey girl. Blapsy can decide where this goes. Oh, I get to choose for the $20. All right.
I can do this, Blabs, if you need.
You can put that for banana. I'm going to put banana because she's got bananas.
Banana creme brulee.
That sounds like fire, actually. I kind of want to try that.
Delicious.
I like bananas. Hippie Tree Hugger for 5 says, this is for banana. And Phoenix and I have several mics, and your laptop sounds worse to boom mic I got from Dollar General. Thank you.
How much is that?
That's a 5 for banana.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. C. Thomas for 5 says, eventually we have a true bananas and rice combo, but for now I choose Xenosaga. Saint for $5 just says Leaflit. And then Saint for another $5 says banana. So he just came in with a double whammy and split up his 10 for each panel. Base Gamer for 5 says, happy birthday, Peggy. And Blabs, when is y'all's anniversary? Y'all made me go, aw, y'all last night. Also Leaflit. All right, Leaflit for 5. Thank you very much. Ruck Duck 3rd for 10 says, all you guys need for happiness is banana bread. So 10 for Juju. Dude, I make the best banana bread. It is like moist. It is perfect. I put walnuts in mine. I crush up the walnuts into like little pieces.
Some chocolate.
I do sometimes do chocolate with it, yeah.
Chocolate chips and walnuts.
I have to say, Blabs is a phenomenal chef. Last night she made us rice, and she crumbled crackers into it, and it was the greatest dish I've ever had.
It was the most poor man's dinner ever, because I was feeling really sick, and I was like, I can't eat anything but rice. So I had rice with crackers.
I had that rice, by the way.
Yeah, I wanted to know. Did you try it yet?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I really liked it. I bought a whole... I didn't realize I was buying an entire display case. It was like the store display case, just a whole one.
Nice. Well, now you have it for like when you're not feeling well or you want something warm that's pretty fast. Boom.
Delicious.
Yeah. Youngster says Phoenix is human. News to me.
It's true.
He's not.
All
All right. Bad latency for Tuesdays. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of Phoenix. Oh dear.
And yet I've resurrected. I'm here,
That's
ladies and
what
gentlemen.
happens to Phoenix, though.
Like a
That's what I
phoenix.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Born anew.
Saint for 5 says this one goes to the best trans woman, Phoenix. Happy birthday, sexy.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah. Anyway, last step for 5 says stop call, but for 5 for Leaf. Sorry, Banana, still love you. Her songs are the best. Kay can't redeem because she's been cursed by the Dan Housen.
Why does Last Effect hate me so much? Go back to calling me fat. I don't want to be cursed. What
Did
the
you
hell?
get that 5 for Leaf over there, Phoenix?
But it's true. Leaf makes the best music. She's my favorite idol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best
I'm
idol.
sorry, I was pouring a drink. I didn't want everyone to hear it. It sounded like I'm peeing or something.
Just peeing in a bottle. Zeldgear for 10 says 10 for Leaflet. Yeah. All right. And then Paul Anderson for 5 says, Banana, you are awesome. Leaflet, please do a video for Liberal Mind and a mega body while Hasan is still semi-relevant. Put my money on Gordon Ramsay.
I gotta make that.
Cody for 5 says there's a fan-made remaster / collection on PC already called Time Splinters Rewind, officially endorsed by the right holders as well, I think. Thank you for that. And then Luna for 2 says, howdy, you just got out of a cerebral epidural procedure, but still are able to catch live. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals starts tonight. Go Hurricanes. I think he means Game 1. Anyway, for Leaflet. So that's 2 for Leaflet, and I hope your procedure goes well, and I hope you feel better.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Zeldgear came in for 10 for Banana. And then Skylar for 5 says, Leafs, when's the next PsyOp banger? I'm converting leaflets with it. Keep it coming.
I don't know if I'll have time this week because I was working on the Angel Sword Arcade. So, like, maybe in 2 weeks from now, unfortunately. Because I have to do the patch for the tabletop next week.
All right, and thank you all for the supers. We are now caught up. So guess what, guys? Have you seen what the state of Washington has done in the last, 48 hours or so?
No. What happened?
Oh, well, you're gonna love this one. All right, let's watch this, shall we? Let's see what they have to say.
Washington Governor Bob Ferguson has signed an executive order laying out workplace protections for women experiencing perimenopause and menopause. The Mayo Clinic estimates productivity losses due to menopausal symptoms total about $1.8 billion nationwide. 2 in 5 women considered leaving their job or did leave a job due to menopausal symptoms, and 1 in 4 considered not pursuing or did not pursue a leadership opportunity as a result. That's according to the Society for Women's Health Research.
We are losing people in the workforce with tremendous knowledge, tremendous experience. We're losing their voices in leadership because we are not doing enough to prepare for a natural stage of life that impacts half our population.
The executive order in part directs the
okay.
Washington State.
So did they just justify the wage gap, like, literally right now? Like, it's not what just happened.
I know, just
Am
admit
I
it.
wrong?
But, yeah, I mean, the wage gap isn't even real to begin with, but it's like, okay, now you have a reason.
I mean, this is literally like, okay, if you want to hire somebody for, like, if you want to set someone up for high position or, like, put a lot of investment into them, make it not a woman. That's literally what this is about.
Exactly.
This is ridiculous, man.
Well, there's 10 seconds left. Let me let it play
The
out.
Women's Commission to work with state agencies to identify best practices and adopt or update policies related to supporting employees who are experiencing symptoms.
The end.
Hey, that's us. Right there.
Yeah, off the rails, and we're literally just gonna go tune into ourselves. So the governor of state of Washington actually put out this giant-ass fun statement. Here it is. Thanks, Felix, for turning the light on. All right, so he is Governor Bob Ferguson, and he is the governor of the state of Washington. And he says, today I signed an executive order to support women in the workplace who experience perimenopause and menopause symptoms. This will ensure my cabinet agencies have appropriate measures in place to support state employees experiencing menopause symptoms. Notice how they say employees and not like state employed women, you know, whatever. As governor, my administration will be a place where workers can serve the people of Washington and know they'll be supported. We'll share this expertise and guidance with employers all across our state. We believe this is one of the most comprehensive single pieces of policy put forward to date, combining worker protections with increasing health profession education on menopause. Ha. There's his little dumbass smiling away like a little fake twat that he is.
Yeah, this basically leads to you can't hire women anymore, right? Because when you get the menopause, like with 50 and pre-menopause, I don't know.
No, that's even earlier, isn't it? Like, isn't it like in the 40s or something for menopause?
Yeah, something like this, pre-menopause, and then this.
But
this
there's a great question though. Does this apply to men who think they are women?
Yeah, that is a very good question.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Yeah, let's play into this mental health crap more where people are cutting off their dicks. That's good. No, I think this is really silly because, like, yes, obviously, ladies' time of the month and whatever, menopause sucks. But men also go through stuff too. There shouldn't be like any special thing in place. It should be equal what kind of days off or whatever you're given for that. And people should work around whatever they're going through. It shouldn't be like, let's make exceptions for one gender over the other. So I think this is all stupid. And as Leaflit put perfectly, you are now justifying the thing that we've all been saying, which is like, okay, then is it not a worse investment to have a woman in the workforce objectively if you have to go and take these steps?
It sends out the wrong signals. And it costs a lot of money. And if you have a business, you would know, like, okay, from now on, I'm just going to hire men, because if I hire women, then, with the paying out of, and who knows when this pre-menopause starts, and why should you get to have a leave when the men don't, right? It's not equally distributed.
Everyone's like body, like, everyone's body's a great way.
1.8 billion, or what was it? It is shocking. God damn it. No.
This just seems like absolute cope, absolute
waste of money.
For Washington,
it's excuses.
Or
it's
for
like
all of America.
It's just the state of Washington.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
For all these women and this. Why though? I mean, the symptoms. Is it really that hard to keep going to the office and sit in front of a PC and answer emails and like maybe not do much physical work if you're feeling bad, but you could do like, go down in your position and calm down and do something else.
My only experience I had for 3 years, I was a teacher, and one of my students was hot in the menopause stage. She was having hot flashes and everything, and she would constantly have this cloth and dampen, like, take all the sweat off her face, and she would always scream, literally scream. What was it? I got to release the water. I got to release the water. And she just kept taking this washcloth to her head. Yeah, I mean, she could still work, but she would constantly getting these massive hot flashes and stuff like that. I imagine it could be a bit of a pain in the ass, but if you have got like a desk job, I'm sure you could soldier through it.
Yeah.
Again, my issue with this is like men's body also degrades over time, and it's just like so widely accepted in society that men will take the brunt of the physical labor. That also like makes it very difficult for like the amount of back issues men have in their 40s and 50s from like all the labor they put in. Like
and
there's a lot of stuff that breaks down. Like it's generally speaking, human beings have things that break them down. And I'm not even trying to diminish like what women go through, because obviously I am a woman and I feel symptoms from my time of the month. I get it. Like, and I'm sure menopause is terrible too. I'm just saying make it equal across the board, because men also have issues that come up. That's it.
I say suck it up.
That's what I was saying.
Toughen up, bitches.
I totally agree.
That's what I'm saying. Like, work around, like, if you want to give benefits, fine, but ultimately everyone should just work around whatever the cards they're dealt at whatever age they're at.
That's why I was saying this was cope. It's all cope. It's all cope. So there's excuses basically. Oh, I can't do this.
Feels like a lot of.
yeah.
Sorry. a
No,
waste
that's
of money, going to a wrong thing. Like, come on, if it's really that bad that you can't work anymore, then maybe I don't know. It's like, is it really that bad though? I mean, everyone gets it. All the women, 50% of the population, and we go on, right? I know a lot of people across all ages, and they all lived through it, and they kept working, and it's not all that bad.
Yeah, if
Not
they could do it,
really.
why not us,
Yeah.
I knew a ton of, a ton of really very, very ill women that I worked with that fought through it, didn't care, kept to themselves. You'd see them on their breaks having a rough time, but then they'd go back out there. So I think this just applies to everybody. For me, personally, I just think, look, I don't want everyone always paying for my sick leave on everything in the world. I think you should absolutely get it for kids, 100%. But I think if you're so broken, then it's time to look at other jobs if you can. I don't like the idea of everyone bending over backward to cater to your illness. It's like maybe you're just not, maybe you can't do this line of work. Maybe it's time to try something else. I don't know. I come from that mindset of just do it. I worked for 2 years with a tumor growing out of my neck that was choking me. That sometimes I had to like stick a tube down my throat just to open it up. You just do it. Move on.
Yeah, I 100% on the same page as you, Phoenix. Everyone has their stuff they go through, whether it's public that they're going through that or private. And like a lot of people stick through it. It's terrible. It's terrible. Like that's life at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying like there should be zero rights from
of course
for anyone. Like if you really need a sick day or something, like by all means. I really want this to be equal, and I'm just tired of the conversation always going to, oh well, women go through this thing every month, therefore it's like, well, men also have invisible things that happen to them that they just don't complain about. They just soldier on and keep going. And I think a lot of women do it as well. It's stuff like this where you have Washington be like, let's put a spotlight on it, or like CD Projekt Red that was making it dramatic and make it more annoying, right? Like that's the thing that annoys me. It's like, stop putting a spotlight on it and just like admit that like everyone goes through stuff and everyone continues to work regardless.
But they just want their PR points. They're just taking an opportunity to get their little PR points.
Yeah, because like look how freaking staged this photo was, right? Like all the women smiling, he's smiling. It's just a giant PR stunt. Obviously, if you guys are very curious, there you can go to the governor.wa.gov news and you can check out this entire article. I just think it's like another way of doing really bad budgeting, because they're just going to misuse this, and then it opens up the huge question about if men decide that they are women now, how does that work, right? Because you just signed an executive order. So I'm a bit confused. And
that's like the best. You can just Kay, you don't even have to chop your dick off. You can just go, hey, I'm a girl and I'm going through menopause now. Oh, but you're 22. Yeah, I got it early, so I want my money and my break.
That's fair. That's what I'm saying. It's a huge way of misusing the budget, misusing everything and resources, and a hard taxpayers' money just gets thrown out the window.
Yeah, but, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Jennifer says, no, Bob, that's right. I find this insulting. We all age. Menopause sucks. I'm sure men have shitty symptoms from aging too. I don't want special treatment. I find it infantilizing. I worked for 30 years while getting my period. I was fine. I'm fine now too. I can handle
it. Yeah.
Bingo. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So.
It doesn't mean it's easy. Yeah. It's one of those things. Like, it doesn't mean it's easy for anyone. It's just like we do what we have to, right? So
it was never supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
Like I said, societal pain tolerance is too low now.
Agreed.
Yes, 1,000%. Everyone's crying over everything now.
All of these people that got natural selected.
Huh?
They need to
back in the day, like in the medieval ages, all these people that gotten natural selected.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me hit up some super chats before we get on to the next topic. Unless you guys have anything else about the menstruals.
Nah.
I prefer not to talk about it, to be honest. I get grossed out.
I demand we do more of it. Menstrual talk.
For everyone. Mm-hmm. All right. Jared, for one, says, happy birthday, Phoenix. Do you happen to own the game Superman 64? If so,
I do.
You should have Blabs play it on stream since she's visiting. Maybe eat some Olive Garden. Put this for Leaflit. That's $1 for Leaflit.
It's right next to her. She's got Superman 64 right next to her.
In one of those boxes over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll look later.
Yeah.
Young Stone for 2 says, Kay, I still love you because we love LOK and we old WWE-ish. All right? That was
Hey,
some words.
Victus!
Thumb Ugly for 2 says, Leaflit will use Malcolm's new AI recipe generator.
I just tried it. It's pretty good.
Oram for 10 says, Leaflet is my Oshi, but I don't think mushroom would go good in a creme brulee. My 10 goes to a banana cream brulee. You know what they say? A banana a day keeps the commie K away. So that is 10 for banana. Rod says, hello, everyone is glad to see today's roster, and what a way to start my birthday with Side Scrolls and working. Cheers, everyone. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm having a great
for
day.
being
Thank
here.
you so much.
Mojo for 10 says, I'm starting to see Kay's point. Women are the worst. 10 for the banana lady. No, they're not the worst. Just stupid ones are, and stupid men.
Okay, I feel like I have to clarify this because I come on the show a lot and I yell about women. And Blabs, I understand there's exceptions to the rule. It's not me attacking you, for example, or anything. It's generally speaking, a lot of the problems we run into in society come from a course of emotion and women being manipulated by media, and then men wanting to protect and take care of women and want to achieve women. Therefore, they let women soften them into changing all these policies and degrading things, and look at office politics that people have to deal with in the workplace and everything. It's just unfortunately, women, for the most part, can be very easily manipulated by the media, and it's just a downward spiral from there because it's appeal to emotion. Now, I'm not saying every single woman on the planet is like that, but it is a large amount.
You know, get them all off birth control, and they'll be a lot more rational. That's what I'll say.
I don't
Boss
disagree
Snake
with
Master. Boss Snake Master for $2.15 says, if women get menopause, do men get women no pause? Rock Duck for 10 says, did y'all see that for the official Xbox vote for which games they should make backwards compatible on modern consoles? All the Skylanders games are dominating the top 10. Another 10 for Banana Juju. So that's that for Banana. No, I have not seen this. Has anyone seen that?
No, I haven't. And Skylanders, I haven't heard that one in a hot minute, as a kid said.
What are you, Obi-Wan? That's not a name I've heard in a while.
Was that the one with the figures that you used, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that game.
All right, and then Jared Haynes for 1 says, even when I be feeling sick or if I'm dealing with any injuries, you gotta push through and do the job, whatever it may be, and not walk away over the smallest things. Agreed. All right, so let's talk about Pride Month Part 2, everybody, because, yesterday we covered this. Yeah. Anyway, yesterday we covered it, and it wasn't that many announcements or posts, but that was because I guess we did it so early in the morning that by the afternoon they had all made their announcements. Now I will say, before going live, I checked Disney and I checked Universal Studios, and none of those parks or companies said anything about Pride Month, which is great because they shouldn't. So good for them for not doing that shit. But you know who's not really surprising that they came out and said some really gay ass shit? Halo! With their rainbow outfits. From Halo, it says, wear your pride all month long with the Unity armor coating, Vision and Emblem available in the Halo Infinite Exchange, but ironically, they locked the account, so the Pride people couldn't actually speak out about it. So,
real quick, I don't know if it's this year, but Disneyland After Dark has Pride Night. Now, I know this was last year on June 16th and 18th. I'm not seeing if it's this year, but I did do a quick search. That was a thing.
Yeah, I've seen that one too, but I haven't seen it
for this year. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Progress.
Glamorous.
Actual progress.
Shiny.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the tags to show up, but they just don't show up. I can't. Half the screen gets cut off. Oh well. Anyway. Okay.
They've been on a mass blocking spree, and they blocked me for calling them gay.
That's fair.
Halo.
You should call them gay.
I said worse, but I just can't.
Did you say the N-word K on Twitter?
If I could get away with it, I definitely would. I say it on my channels instead, but no, I did say other slurs, so they didn't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How dare you say slurs?
I do love my slurs.
Would you play this lovely skin, Kay?
No, it's gay. And that's the nicest thing I could say.
Well, you know,
not only is it just looks terrible.
Like,
It's bad.
it looks like somebody graffitied it.
Design. I really hate the design. It looks like, if you put oil on water or fuel, right, and it shimmers, and it's kind of like a gay shimmer sprinkled onto the uniform. So, yeah, very lame.
It just looks like somebody like either sneezed spray paint and it just went on their armor, or they just graffitied it. But if you do a quick little searchy search of the word pride on the Halo account, you can go back and find all this shit from them for all the years, every year, all about the big fat pride. Look at all this.
Yeah.
Pride,
I just
pride.
the thing
And that's their main audience, right? Lots of gay pride supporting Halo gamers, right? That's the one that
Really?
play the game. They
Yeah,
love
that's the
it.
first thing I think of.
They
Like every
love
time I play
Halo.
Halo. I play Halo, I just think about who people want to fuck. It's like the first thing I think of,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very important to know. It's very important.
The
just
thing
goes
that makes
on.
me furious about
pronouns?
this is that like Halo, like we were all saying gay fuck stupid during like Halo is like it's so culturally during the time. It was when you would swear and do slurs. Like we usually use Call of Duty as an example, but Halo was another example of that. Like this was not an environment that encouraged people to kumbaya ever. That is not where Halo got famous from. Obviously, like great storytelling, great gameplay, but like realistically, we were all like yelling at each other. Like I hate this so much. They're erasing our culture. Damn it.
Yeah, they're destroying something. Then they are getting like the wrong message out to. That's not their target audience, right? That's not the ones that are gonna buy the game and actually play it. So why even promote this? I do not understand. And why do you have to sprinkle this message onto everything? The worst I've seen on my Twitter timeline, Sesame Street coming out.
Oh,
and
we'll
all
get to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right.
Yeah, that one's nuts. But surprisingly, this was the only one I saw when it came to like video games on my timeline. I couldn't really find anything else. Like I checked Bungie because usually Bungie is something that would do it.
During the Pride Month thing, like if for those who know what Warframe is, it's like that.
Oh, they posted it too?
Yeah, they
I
made a
didn't
whole
see that.
announcement. Yeah.
Oh, gross. But you were talking about Sesame
It is
Street.
like pride and gay.
Yeah. You were talking about Sesame Street. There it is. That's
See?
nuts.
This is
Happy Pride
crazy.
Month from Sesame Street. Join us in celebrating and uplifting the LGBTQIA+ for members of our community. Leaflit, what do you think of the nice furry rainbow?
Yeah, I mean that's the first thing I think of when I think of Sesame Street too. It's like, who are they fucking?
The
You know, it's really
carpet?
important. It's really important. Like, kids show like who are they fucking? That's the most important thing.
Got to teach them early, right? Groom them from the start.
Yeah,
I'm
this
so tired
gross.
of this. Like I just in general. Like I would be tired of it if it was straight people doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous, man.
This is like, yeah. Too
I
much.
got in trouble like as a kid because I was like, well, maybe if like gay people didn't make it such a big deal, then no one would be mad that they're gay or something. I was super young and I got like in a lot of trouble at school. So I think it's just like I've always felt like there's just way too much like we're gay and we're proud of it. Look at our dicks flying around out in our pride parades. Woo! And like I remember being super young and it was jarring and weird and gross. I can't imagine how kids feel now. Like but they're just so surrounded by it. It wasn't even huge when I was young, but now it's like every fucking conversation. I'm gay and you have to accept me, and I'm bisexual and I'm pansexual. I'm this and I'm this. You have to accept that. Oh, you're just straight? Oh, that's boring. No, it helps build a society, bitch. You're born because of straight people.
Your parents are straight.
Well, it's a narcissism culture now. I mean, like that's it. It's just it's all connected. You have social media, which is, of course helps with the narcissism. Then you have the like button that helps you promote yourself empower yourself with that, and then and so all the little minority groups are able to amp themselves up. It's just a never-ending cycle of narcissism over and over and over again. Instead of, like, the people I always loved were people who were different. I mean, my God, I'm an artist. I went to art school with everyone I knew was trans or gay or whatever. None of them went to pride parades. None of them. They just wanted to be left alone. They wanted to be like everybody else. And I never had a problem with them. Like, who they were dating, I don't give a shit. But nowadays, they're making it the cool thing to be. It's posted everywhere. And then, of course, you have cultural erosion with this. They put it in everywhere because after a while, we just want to be left alone, and so we let it happen, and it erodes over every single thing until it's in everything. We're changing our language. We're changing how we see things. It's in the NFL. We've got a black national anthem also now. Like, it just erodes our culture. It just eats away at literally everything. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this might surprise you, Leaflit, or maybe you won't be surprised. What do you think of this one? This is from was it a say
Yeah,
Toei?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're not surprised then.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Everyone's gay? Whoa.
The frogs are gay.
I wish they weren't. Stop drinking tap water.
You know what sucks though? Even Snoopy was gay.
No way.
Yeah, me too.
Now this isn't the official one, right? It's a fan account. It's a fan account, but somebody made fucking Snoopy gay, which is like, how the fuck do you make a dog gay? Like, what are we doing here?
The Snoopy's this Snoopy's pee-pee go in a dude dog, you know what I mean?
What are we doing?
Questions of the age.
Snoopy though. So that's just crazy.
We
also have a lot of like sports teams going for the pride, which I don't understand because like those are guys watching. They want to like see manly shit. They don't want to see the fucking like the rainbow flag everywhere.
I disagree. Apparently they do. No, fuck them. Apparently they do because they never ever
quit.
Complain. They don't boycott. They don't do anything. So fuck it, enjoy it. Like you get it, and you should be proud of it too because you keep watching it.
Enjoy your rainbows.
No, you should absolutely do it. Like listen, sports were gay to begin with. It's a bunch of dudes in very, very tight outfits holding very, very phallic objects. You know, basically hitting balls with one another and grappling each other. Own it. Since y'all aren't going to complain about it ever, own it. Like, the people in sports really piss me off because they're the ones who keep saying this country's going to shit. Great, but you can't stop watching it. For one season, you still refuse to not turn the game on. Turn it off. Demand that they get this shit out of there, but you won't. And so what's going to happen is they're going to come in and culturally erode these properties. The whole point of cultural erosion is to normalize everything to the point where now you say the N-word. I can't say a word. Like you're now censoring yourself. That's cultural erosion. So what they try to do is put it in everything that's popular, and that if you just keep ignoring it, it just keeps growing and growing and growing until it changes the culture completely, and that now you're a slave to it. Where if you just nip it in the bud at the very beginning, goes away. But no one does, and so here we are. Like that's why I get very angry about this because I've always done my part. I've done every boycott imaginable. I have left the industry. I turned down 6 figures. I've done everything I can to not to support this. But you can't get a dude to just turn the fucking game off. Just turn it off. Can't do it. That's too much work for me. Sorry, got to watch my game. All right, well then enjoy this. Like I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, I get very heated with this shit. really angry.
I don't watch sports. I know the World Cup in football is coming on, but that's about it. And ice hockey. I do watch some ice hockey. Finland just won the World Cup. Congratulations, Finland, I guess. But I don't watch much sports, so I don't care for it much.
Yeah, like
this goes away in one season. This goes away completely. If everyone said, we're turning this off until I don't even see a color. You know what? All color is now stripped of any of our uniforms. It better be black and white. Because if I see any bright shade of anything, we're turning this off completely forever. And you will watch the entire sports entertainment change overnight because they're not going to cater this. They're just banking on the fact that you'll do nothing. And so that's how they get this to work. You get the biggest property imaginable that you know that no one's going to say fuck all. Put it there and keep putting it there. That way, whenever you're going out, anywhere you are, every major thing that you love has been indoctrinated by that thing, and you've eroded that culture completely. So it's a tactic that they're using, and they're banking on the fact you'll say nothing. Look at the left. If you put a Trump... If you made a movie and there was a Trump sticker on a back wall 200 miles behind you, they would boycott that movie in a second. They'd get everyone to boycott it, and they would mean it. You would not watch your movie in a second. But we can't turn the game off for 5 minutes. We can't do it. That's why they keep winning over and over and over again. This is a religion to them, and I just want to be left alone. Well, when you want to be left alone, don't be surprised when you open your eyes and everything is this. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Yep.
Like all these things I was sharing, those were all sports, by the way. But
Yeah.
you know the one that I was kind of surprised on? NASA? The year we came out with a statement.
$10 million bet. It's going to be on the NRA soon. $10 billion bet. Guarantee it.
Space is gay? Oh, no.
What's the R going to stand for? Retardation.
Yes.
I hate
but
that everything
they
has
lost this, by the way.
Right? The movement is like so everywhere. Even space now. You can't even like take a spaceship and fly off to a different planet, but there you have it. It's
I
it's
just want to
everywhere
mention
you
that
go.
this is the unofficial ones, right? It's NASA Watch. It even says that the current administration forbids mention of Pride Month by NASA, but they cannot stomp out Pride inside, outside, and surrounding NASA. And then he locked the replies. FYI, all the bigoted replies just make it easier for me to purge my followers of lurking bigots. Tyranny is temporary. Pride is forever.
What is that, NASA Watch? I'm going to tell them to block me right now. I hate gay people.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Who is this guy anyway? Explorers Club fellow, ex-NASA. So he's ex-NASA. All right. I bet you he likes dick. Anyway, so there's that. But now we also have some retardation from the politicians because House of Democrats, Happy Pride Month. Right? We got that one. Yeah, we have this one that's taking forever to load. I don't know what's wrong with it. You know, Phoenix, your Twitter account is like bunked. Okay, there we go. Here we go. This is another one from DC Mayor Muriel. Good God, that's the name. Here she is, saying she's the gayest
51
city.
years of pride in the future 51st state. And both movements are rooted in the same belief. Every person deserves to be seen, heard, and fully represented. We're celebrating Pride Month in the gayest city in the world.
Gayest city in the world?
You don't deserve shit.
Yeah, in DC, by the way.
And everyone deserves to get heard and seen, and wow, amazing. What a load, huh?
Yeah. But you might actually hear this picture. You can hear it, right?
Yeah, you can hear it.
You can hear this picture. You can hear this picture, dude. That cackle. Come along. Pride is joy, pride is courage, pride is a celebration, and pride is the ongoing fight to ensure every person can live as their authentic self. This month and every month, we celebrate the LGBTQ plus community and all those continuing the fight for equality. Happy Pride. And she's got this little collage of these pictures of the lesbians and the gays. Hooray.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing that, the very people, like the brave men and women who fought for our freedoms to wave your little colored, stupid flag there, we give them a day, 2 max. We don't give them a month. But who you want to fuck deserves an entire month. Where everything is backwards, and this needs to be rectified very soon.
Well, you know what else screams gay? A court hammer from Nancy Pelosi. During Pride Month, we celebrate love, freedom, and the courage to live authentically. From San Francisco to communities across our nation, we are the trailblazers and activists who expand the promise of equality and pledge to carry on the work they began. Happy hashtag Pride. Look, she's even got the freaking court hammer. Rainbow. Jesus Christ.
Dude, yes. What an image.
And then basically there's all this, like, if you just search the word pride, it's just either making fun of pride or all the stupid announcements of pride. Look at this. Me all during Pride Month. Just avoiding it.
So tired, boss. Why don't we talk about, like, men's mental health, women's mental health, all that shit? Instead we're talking about gay shit. Come on.
Gay.
Why don't we talk about something more interesting? You know what I mean? Like, it's just...
Yes.
How about exceptionalism? How about we like honor really great things, inspiring things, as
that
opposed
makes
to
people feel bad. That makes
damn
people
it,
feel
tough
bad.
shit.
All the offense people. Oh, they get offended over
It's
nothing.
very triggering.
Yeah.
Well, you did say, Kay, that it was Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, so there are articles you can read out there about men's mental health awareness.
But there's no anyone really boosting.
Oh, no one's talking
you know
about
what I'm
it.
saying? Like, that's the thing that pisses me off. It's like, oh my god. Can we talk about problems that actually affect people? Can we, I don't know, as Phoenix brought up veterans, like, can we help veterans get off the streets and help them recover from all the damage that they've dealt with from being in war?
That's too helpful
and,
in society,
you know what I'm
Kay. You have to
saying?
be a
Like, I'm
detriment.
just sick of this shit. I don't care about gay people being proud of sucking dick.
No.
Right?
No, but the men's
Phoenix.
mental health awareness.
Damn it, if I just had a month, I'd be really happy if I could celebrate me for 1 month. Come on.
You have like 10 months.
1 month.
Black people took like 2 months, but you have about 10, so you're good.
Yeah. All right, let me hit up some super chats before we move on to the next topic, because you guys are crazy. Look at that. Crumbs for 10 says eventually they will just say women working at all will be a form of oppression. Then they will make it illegal for women to work entirely. Then they will call it women's liberation.
I wonder if they'll do like a universal income for women specifically, if they'll actually get that far. That'd be fucking retarded and crazy, but like I could see it happening. Women shouldn't even be working at all. Let's just give them money for existing and being born.
Yay! Beer for 2 says, happy birthday, Phoenix. All of them are great. Young Stove says, no more PR1D-ish flabs. Ugh, I live in a lib zone. Oh, pride stuff, okay. And Francisco says, hey, Leaflit and Banana Juju, could either one of you do a reaction video to the YouTuber Clicey something? Interested to hear your thoughts. This guy doesn't get the recognition he deserves. I don't, Clicey Klusenar? I'm not really sure, but that's up to them to do. Reese for 1 says, read the Halo Pride pic. I feel I need to get checked for STDs just from looking at that. Anthony for 10 says, make gamer words great again. Happy Men's Health Month, everyone. 10 for Leaflit.
I dropped that username in private chat, by the way, if either of you are curious. Banana or Leaflit.
Oh, perfect. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. When did you send that message? Like an hour ago. Sorry, Phoenix. I just saw that now. Anyway, Mojo for 5 says we need to flip the script and start accusing these companies of glamorizing AIDS and monkeypox, actively encouraging death. Christoph for 2 says I prefer red versus blue banana. All right, so that's 2 for banana right there.
Yeah,
Reese for 1 says, does anyone find it... Oh, that was, 2 for banana. Reese for 1 says, does anyone find it mildly ironic that when you mix all the colors of the rainbow together, you get shit? Yeah, that's what I was showing you guys before. It's shit. Everything it touches turns to shit. And then Aiden for 2 says, at least my Texas Rangers will not promote this gay pride bullshit. They cannot and will not bend to the knee. Will not bend the knee to them. They'll all stay away, and I don't care if they get mad. Thank you for that. Aiden for 2 says, at least my Texas Rangers will not... Oh, this doesn't even clear. Hang on. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeti for 5 says, at least a large amount of pride sounds like modern bohemianism. Ape, or our shipment, I should say, for 5 says, you'll need to stop your exclusionary bigotry. You're forgetting about Kay's missing murdered indigenous women for pride. MMIWLGTBQQAIP plus Phoenix. Damn, bro. And that was $5 for Leaflit. Boss Snake Master for $2.15 says you can't spell Pride Month without demon. Cookie Don for 1 says use this is Pride in America. Oh, that's a flag emote. Okay, not use. Okay, this is Pride in America, flag emote. Got it, USA. BD Wild for 10 says, I do my part, Phoenix. The only sport I watch is retard doing a drag queen Batman voice while playing with digital Lego. Also, creme brulee juju. So that is $10 for banana juju. I think he just called you a drag queen.
I think he did. That was a good one.
And Eric for 10 says, that's not a hammer, that's a spoon for a bubbling cauldron. That's fair. All right, let me see if I can do the Showdown updates real fast. He's loving that, the fact that you got called the drag queen. All right, let's see. How are we doing? Oh, Banana, you're winning.
What?
Yeah, 92 to 43.
Damn. People like their potassium.
Yeah, it's good for you. All right, you know what's also good for you? The return of Craig that I'm going to play in a second because I can't find the assets. Okay, please hold as I do this real fast. All right, guys, did you guys know that Craig has returned? Watch this, look at this, and
you've heard us talk about Rumble Wallet extensively, and you know what? You're going to now because they have sponsored this episode of Side Scrollers. Here's the thing. On your screen right now, there is a QR code. I encourage you to get out your phone, scan that, and download the Rumble Wallet app. Now, you don't know a whole lot about Rumble Wallet. That's great. Let me just tell you this. This is what you need to know. It is step 1 of it being an alternative to like payment processors. Right now, you can do some amazing things. You want to support creators? Guess what? That's the first step of all this. Right now, if you want to support Side Scrollers or any other creator using Rumble Wallet, you give $1, we get $1. You give $1 over on YouTube, we get 70 cents. You sub over on Twitch, we get half of that. Now with Rumble Wallet, 100% comes to us. It's the best way to support independent creators like us over here on Rumble, which is great, and all independent creators. Once again, this is step 1. Later on down the line, this is meant to be a payment processor solution where you're going on buying something. You can just scan your Rumble Wallet app. It's awesome. Listen, big things planned. Become an early adopter of it. Scan the QR code on your screen like we talked about, or go to wallet.rumble.com and check it out for yourself. You may like it, you may not, but you at least should give it a try. We are big fans of alternative tech, alternative options to different apps. This is a great place to start. We appreciate them. They support us. Consider supporting them. Thanks to Rumble Wallet for your continued support of Side Scrollers.
I did it. I pressed all the buttons and everything. Yes. Okay. Mission accomplished. All right. Okay. So let's move on, shall we? So some of you guys were bringing this up in Super Chats yesterday about Hasan, and we were like, I don't know anything about this, but actually Phoenix did some research for us. But before I let Phoenix yap about it, just a really quick recap for you guys. This happened last week. Federal officials have served subpoenas to Marxist political influencer Hasan Piker and Code Pink co-founder Susan Medea Benjamin as part of a wider investigation into whether U.S. organizations and leaders violated U.S. laws and sanctions in supporting Cuba's communist regime. Fox News Digital has learned. Now, I have a couple of comments from Hasan. And this is him when he's talking about his UK visa being revoked. Have you seen this yet, Leaflit or Banana?
He got revoked from...
Yeah, he got banned from entering the UK. Yeah, I read about this on Twitter.
Huh.
Is this your first time seeing this, Leaflit?
Yeah, I don't...
He got banned from the UK. Yeah. He's not allowed to go there. How crazy is that?
And Shank
Is he
Uger
allowed
too.
to leave the U.S. because of the subpoena? Maybe that's it, right?
No, it's not. Has nothing to do with the subpoena.
Okay.
That I'm aware
but
of. That
he's
I'm
not
aware of.
allowed to come to the U.K. I don't know why he would go there, but he's not allowed in. No.
He wanted to do a debate.
Okay.
Does he, Blabs, does he talk a little bit about it here?
Yeah, that's what I was going to play out.
Left-wing YouTube pundit Cenk Uygur banned from entering the UK. Yeah, it's... Okay, well, I didn't want to talk about it, but my visa has also been revoked. We just found out.
And he just stares.
So, yes.
Yeah.
He's very literate.
Okay, but
yes,
why
I will not be going as it stands currently. I don't believe that I'll be able to go to the United Kingdom this upcoming week.
Dead
know
air.
who to
Whoa,
reach out
Kimasabi. Oh my god.
for this.
He's terrible. Why do people watch him?
I was supposed to do something
Because
with
they're all
Yanis
retarded.
Varoufakis, do something with Zach Polanski, do something with Jeremy Corbyn, do something at the Oxford Union, and now
I really can't stand
the
the
Labour
guy.
government has revoked our visas.
It's like
Go
a
to
meme
Ireland. Okay,
character.
guys, it's not about fucking being
like-
in the vicinity of the UK. I was supposed to do shit in the UK.
Why would he want to go there and do shit? Spread his propaganda, and then he gets
Yeah.
banned.
Look, he even still uses Kaya.
That's
Oh,
the
he's
state
really
of
good at
affairs,
words.
where obviously the interests of Israel take the highest priority. And it's
Derangement
sneak into the
syndrome.
UK. No, you can't do that. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Nick Shirley can go though, of course, because Nick Shirley is a dog for the fascist state.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. You know,
That
the
fascist
UK is
here,
so
Like the
right-wing.
administration trying to deploy subpoenas against political dissidents in the United States of America, or the UK that's like completely captive to the interests of pro-Israel
Muslims?
advocacy organizations. Like they are moving in a way. And this is the liberal government, right? The Labor government is supposed to be the liberal government doing this, and the American government is the right-wing government doing it. Like we are in the 1930s era, where I think that the administrations in both the UK and the United States of America, regardless of like their supposed ideological differences, are absolutely moving as a uniparty, and things are going to get even worse from here on out. Straight up fucking fascism. That's it. That's it.
What's his,
Fascist country.
what's hysterical? I'm sorry, Banan?
The fascism. Always with the fascism.
I don't think he even knows what that is.
No.
No, none of them do. But what's so great about him is he's like essentially here saying, you know, like that there's no freedom of speech, and for him, remember that he wants everyone on the other side to die. They shouldn't have speech, period.
Yeah.
They should just be dead.
Yeah.
So it's always great to hear commies and their logic, which of course there's never any logic at all, other than that they win. That's basically it.
Commies are the worst.
I agree.
Yeah, I know.
Do we want to
Yeah.
hear what he has to say?
Yeah,
or
finish
should we
it
be
up.
like, fuck that guy?
To enforce its bidding upon other countries, and in an effort to abide by the wishes of a foreign country like Israel, the Western liberal democracies that are supposed to protect and preserve speech, even if they don't have a First Amendment like we do here in the United States of America, they're supposed to have reason, like good reason. This is not one of them, right?
But we don't.
This is not one of them.
We don't have the same laws.
Being critical of
and
Israel
rules.
while effectively combating anti-Semitism is not a good enough reason to bar someone entry into the country. Ironically enough, one of my famous speeches that I delivered was at Oxford Union, which is what I was supposed to attend once again, where I warned the Western governments, and I warned those who were worried about anti-Semitism that this dangerous association between anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism, this conflation between Judaism and Zionism, was going to create an environment where anti-Semitism would manifest.
Yeah.
But anyways, like UK has the same laws and rules applies. We don't have the same freedom of speech. You can just come here and spread your propaganda. This is not how it works, right? It's different than the US, and so you can't come here and say that kind of stuff. It's against our
I don't think
law.
we should let other. I mean, as an American, I don't think we should let people from other countries do the same either. I don't believe that people from other countries have the freedom of speech from the First Amendment when they come here. In my opinion.
No, because
for
we don't
citizens.
have that in Europe, right? We are not like that's the beauty with the US. You got the freedom of speech. We don't over here, and that must be one of the reasons why he is banned from entering the UK, right? Because you're not allowed to spread that kind of propaganda.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I think that's what this whole conversation basically boils down to is, do you think that this is fair? Should they have let him speak? Or should you, as kind of Leaflet said, that you don't just let someone just jump over to your country and then espouse hate or what have you, or propaganda?
I'm the type of person that's like, just let everyone speak and let people hear everything and they can make their determinations from there. That's kind of where I come from. It's like, just, I hate any restrictions on free speech. I think people should just say whatever the fuck they want. And people can make determinations based on that and use their brains and decide what they do and don't want to listen to.
Would you, this isn't loaded, a genuine question. Would you be okay if someone came over, let's say to America, and have a rally and a parade, let's say, or a big riot, not a riot, a rally against something? Like, you did see this in many, many instances for the past like 6 to 7 years or so, where you'd have like foreigners actually helping to say, down with the Jews, etc., whatever the hell it is. And you had, those were foreigners doing it and getting people riled up. Do you think that we should be affording them that same freedom of speech?
I think all speech should be allowed. That's kind of where I come from. I'm not saying I would advocate for what those people are saying or that I would agree with them, but I am just very much I just want the rules to be applied equally and everyone should be able to speak. The problem is that it's being slanted towards one side, mainly our side at the moment. So I think everyone should be able to speak.
So I guess they wouldn't allow us to speak in their country, so I wouldn't allow them either, basically. The way I see it is like,
I kind of get that, Leaflet.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I'm just a free speech absolutist, but I get it. Like,
for citizens, I totally agree with it. Like, it's fair. We all have even freedom of speech, right? But like, to allow people from other countries whose intent is specifically to psyop us, specifically to fuck with us, and they don't allow us to do that to them, it just seems like asymmetrically allowing yourself to get fucked, basically.
Yay!
I get that in a way, but I have always lived over here where we are restricted. We are not allowed to. Yeah, we don't have the same freedom of speech, right? There's a limit of what we can say over here in Europe. And I admire that with the US. And that's why you guys left, right? And started your own better world. And with like the laws of guns and a lot of things are different over there. And I am all for freedom of speech. Unfortunately, I live in a world where I am not allowed to have that unless I move over to the US, which I probably never would because it's too far away. And, I like where I live now, even if I'm not allowed to say everything and spread propaganda. I don't need to do that, So I'm cool. And I don't think Hasan should come over here and say his communist stuff, because we have fought wars and there was communism here. It didn't work, right? The USSR tried it. It didn't work. We don't want to have that again. No, thank you. It just doesn't pan out. Trust me, bros. It doesn't
I'm of
work.
the perspective that, like, if you restrict a certain side of speech, no matter what it is, then that becomes more alluring to people and they're going to hunt into it more, and it's just going to work against the people trying to censor it to begin with. Like, I think that all speech should just be out there and people should be smart enough to make their determinations. We're adults. We can figure out what is good, what is evil, etc.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I would love to have freedom of speech. Unfortunately, I don't.
Hey, neither do I, for the record. There are things that I've said that I'm sure would get me arrested. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
we never
to
had
finish
it
it
over
up,
here.
Hasan also came out with this statement yesterday, June 1st. I've been fighting the far right for a decade plus.
Okay,
I
now
never
pause
would've
for dead air
imagined-
for 20 minutes.
Yeah. You gotta pause like every 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I never would have imagined a Labour government would ban me from entering the UK. Dark times ahead for the West. Liberalism is dead. MAGA fascism and its corrosive influence is felt everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, that has been an episode of Keeping Up with Hasan.
The MAGA fascism that he is on his YouTube channel in America continuing to talk. I hate commies so much.
Yeah, man. Same.
Yeah. So, you know what? So, from Hasan the Stupid Piker. Oh god, I really full screen this thing on a massive monitor. Okay, we're gonna get into some gaming news. We're gonna cheer us all up instead of listening to like the fuck face of Hasan Piker. Here we go, Kay. Alright, so real fast, State of Play is later today, so expect like a recap or a highlight, so something tomorrow, so tune in for that. But Kay wanted to talk about this. WildBlue Skies. Let me pull this up. But bam!
Is this the
Kay,
Star
what is
Fox
this?
thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is. So this is for all those people out there who like Star Fox, but of course that's a Nintendo exclusive property. This is WildBlue Skies, and this is going to be on all systems, and you don't have to spend $1,000 to get a Switch 2 to play it. What's great about this is this actually has one of the original programmers of Star Fox working on it. So this is through and through technically a Star Fox game, and I am super excited for it.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be on consoles too?
Yeah, this is going to be on consoles as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. I thought it was
So
PC only. Okay.
Yeah, if you're I've heard that it's going on PlayStation and Xbox, but I just heard it hearsay, so I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, if you're somebody who loves Star Fox, but you don't want to, get the Switch 2 version that's coming out the end of the month and spend a crazy amount on a Switch 2, you don't have to get a Switch 2. You can play this. This has got Goddard working on it. He was one of the original programmers of Star Fox. Yeah.
Sweet, dude. I actually am interested in this for myself.
I think it's going to be good.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we have
WWII.
that.
Oh, wait. Well, that's an old trailer, obviously, right? Oh, no, wait. Oh, fuck me. It's 2026. Everything's fine. Keep on going with the show.
We're good. It's 2026. Yeah, it's coming out in August. I think at the end there it did show that it was on other consoles too, so that's great.
August 13, 2026. Let me see.
I jumped a year. I thought we were in the 2027 right now. Everything's fine. May or may not have had an
I just
aneurysm.
saw that.
Time traveler.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I just saw
It's from
that
the
little
future.
thing. Okay, let's
No, but I
go
like the
here.
art style.
Yeah.
It just said Steam on it. It doesn't say anything else.
It does. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I swear I saw something about console. Anyways, you can play it on Steam. You don't have to buy Switch 2.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Nice.
Sweet. So the next game, actually not really a game, but this is an announcement of a retirement, Kay.
Wait, just real quick. When I did a quick search, it says WildBlue Skies is launching August 13, 2026
Yeah.
for PlayStation 5, Xbox, so everything.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Okay,
everything.
perfect. Yeah. That's what I thought, but I just, in a trailer, I haven't seen it splashed on, but I've saw it on, like, Twitter that it's...
You're not seeing it for Switch, so it's just Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. That's what it seems to be at the moment.
The Switch is Nintendo salty.
I would imagine they're pretty salty.
I wouldn't be
not letting you
surprised
watch
there's
or
something
game, I
that
should
happens
say.
there. Yeah.
So, Kay, what is this?
Matt, we are losing another video game veteran here. This is Nakatsu, and he was working at Bandai Namco for 20 years, and he was working under Harada. For those of you who don't know, Harada is like the face of Tekken. So we are now... Harada left months ago after the passing of Itagaki, who's my favorite game designer, who was responsible for Dead or Alive and the 3D Ninja Gaiden. They were kind of rivals, Harada with Tekken and Itagaki with DOA. Itagaki passed away. Harada was like, life is too short. I'm going to go move on from Bandai Namco, go do my own thing. He took a break from the gaming industry for a bit. We lost a big veteran with him for a little bit. Hopefully he does something good now. But in the meantime, Harada had trained up this guy here, Nakatsu. And after a couple months and after 20 years of being in Bandai Namco, but a few months of being responsible for Tekken, he is now also leaving. And this is just weird and concerning to me, and I am wondering what the fate is of Namco Bandai if we are now losing another veteran this quickly. I don't know. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight that we are losing more people in this industry day by day, and they're getting replaced with shit, unfortunately.
Well, speaking of shit, you also put this one in the run sheet. Video games could have more movie-style product placement to counter rising costs. Dragon Age boss says.
See, and this is a case of clickbait titles, right? That's not exactly what this person said. So this is an Dragon Age developer, and he pretty much pointed out that when you have live service games, the monetization model is all through microtransactions, for example, but in other parts of media, a lot of like movies, for example, they rely on product placement as their main driver of revenue. And so he's pretty much suggesting rather than all of these game companies pushing through and forcing like all these microtransactions on all of us, why don't you get the advertisements of the product placements within the games instead to offset the cost, and that way you're not shrinking a bunch of different genres in video games. You're able to then create any kind of video game essentially and just have like a Coca-Cola can or something in it if it makes sense to the universe. At a glance that might sound like, oh, that's horrible and terrible, no, don't do it. But for me personally, I will take the product placement if it's done correctly, especially if games are going for realism nowadays, over you nickel and diming me for every outfit, for everything. Like, I go and do the deal with Coke, go and do the deal with Duracell, go be like Pikmin and like insert it in a creative way. And I'm not fully against this if it helps revive other genres of video games.
That's fair. I wouldn't mind, like if it's done properly, as you say, and there's a random, I don't know, an item or whatever, that's fine. I'd rather do that than all the microtransactions and bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. I think it could, like, ideally games, they deflate their budgets and they actually like put people in place that are building games correctly, and they go with passion and they just sell at the level that they should sell for the quality they are, and things succeed in this industry. There's just a lot of issues going on with it, even separate from all the DEI bullshit, which is a big source of it. But I think this could be a nicer solution depending on how it's implemented. It's just the people that end up abusing this, like the UFCs, for example, try to add like ads in the middle of it. Like, that's not the way to go. It's more like subtle placements, like, oh, you happen to open a fridge and there's a Monster can in there, for example. I don't really have an issue with that.
Well, I mean, I think you're going to get that. If that gets popular, you're going to get that and the microtransactions.
That's the thing, right? It's talking about ideal society versus what could be. Like, there are games that have done product placement before. I brought up Pikmin. They removed it in the re-release of Pikmin, but they did have product placement in it. Like, you would come across a Duracell battery, and it kind of added charm to it. And I think I come from a generation where product placement was kind of a bigger thing, and I'm actually nostalgic for some of the ads, you know, from my youth. But I just prefer it over microtransactions personally. But you're right. Like, at the end of the day, if they can find more ways to make money, they're not going to take away. They're just going to add more.
Any thoughts, Leaflit, Juju?
I kind of agree with Phoenix on that. And is that they're going to be like, why not do both?
Is this for live service only, or is this in general for everything?
Well, no, the recommendation is pretty much like so many of these companies are relying on live service models because that's how they can continue to generate money like way after the release. So the argument is pretty much saying like that's why a lot of these AAA games are defaulting to that, is because they want you to live and breathe in these worlds long term so they can make even more money off of you. But if they have a product placement, then they might be able to, you know, get rid of such a high portion of the cost and invest in things more like single player games, for example. So it's kind of saying like it might open it up for AAA to be able to go back into creating more genres that get swallowed up by all of these monetization models.
Well, I mean, like most live service games are free, correct? Most of them?
Yeah, but like in order, you know, people like invest in the skins, for example. Like the thing is,
no, but I'm saying, but they're usually typically a free game, and then they make money off of the microtransactions and things like that, right? That's where they make the money. Yeah, I mean, like I'm all for that. Like if you're offering a free game for people, you have to make money somewhere. So, sure, put ads in there or whatever. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting discussion that he brought up, and I think it just highlights in general how the industry is fucked. So I don't know. I think you could do subtle product placements, and you could offset the costs, and then maybe we could see less microtransactions. But it's wishful thinking. I don't think it actually would happen, as you guys have said.
Any thoughts, Banana Juju?
Well, I think the gaming industry as a whole has shifted. It's just money and business transaction. They don't really care about like
the product.
Yeah, they just want to squeeze your wallet for everything you got, and they gotta do it somehow, right? I would think it's better to sell the game, and then you get to keep the game, rather than having like you get the game for free, but we keep you on a subscription or a Game Pass or microtransactions. I think that ruined actually the gaming industry. Unfortunately, that's not going to change. They're making way too much money with it. So it's just terrible, but it is what it is. It's the same with the game developers. Like the veterans are leaving. The dudes that made based video games, they all got replaced by something else. And you can tell that the games are not the same. The movies are not the same. The whole lot is just shifted.
Yeah, real quick.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. No, continue.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, many years ago, I made a game, and I charged a very, very, very safe amount of money. It was like super safe. It was like $1.99 for the entire game. And it didn't do, obviously I didn't have any marketing budget or anything like that, but it didn't sell that many. So then I was just like, everyone was saying like, oh, make a free model, but monetize aspects in it. So as an experiment, I said, okay, I will do that. I'm going to now like, it costs money to unlock this level and this level and this level. And it came out to like $20 versus the $1.99. And everyone went for the $20 one. Like everyone went for that free model, but yet but like that gambling idea or the microtransaction idea, they all went for that because that whole generation grew up on this free to play and then get nickeled and dimed for everything. So I sort of understand from a business perspective doing it, you know.
It's just it's a horrible model because
I agree.
Like I always point back to like Dead or Alive because I'm just obsessed with those games. But like when I was playing the first few Dead or Alives, you would play the arcade mode over and over and over again. And that's how you'd unlock outfits. Like I played one character for like 8 times to get every single thing that I could for her. Now, when I play Dead or Alive 6, it's like one of the most expensive microtransaction games ever. And like literally at launch, like to change the hair color and change it back, they would charge you each time. Like it's so bad. I hate all. Like I feel like you should just, if you buy a video game, you should just get the fucking video game. I hate the like season pass stuff. I hate. I agree. I get that like game companies need to find a way to make money, right? But the thing is, it's become so much more about the monetization models than it has about the actual creativity. And you see this in the UI of every game that you play now versus 20 years ago. It's not to say that every single video game now that is made is bad. There are still games I can find this year that I love. But if you look at the amount of detail and love and care that used to be in the industry, and it was just for the art, and it was about actually having fun and doing cool things and pushing the medium and innovating, that doesn't really exist anymore. Everything is flat now. And it's just about how do we make sure our studio can survive long term with money. So to me, I'm not like saying it will happen. But if they decided to default on, okay, instead we'll go more to the product placement model and let all of these big corporations insert their product for ads or whatever, or, you know, for their ads, I would be more on board with that because it would be more likely that they could be creative over all of this shit focusing on how do we make sure our game is stretched out until we can develop the next one so we can survive to the next one. Like the gaming industry itself is so like volatile. Like at any point a company can crumble within seconds, even if people like your game, if it just doesn't sell quite enough.
But Kay, the only thing I'm saying to you is just that what I would argue is just in having been in that realm, that environment for a while with developers, you know, albeit small developers, is that there actually is the younger generation enjoys this. Like, they actually enjoy microtransactions. They love being nickeled and dimed. This was proven time and time and time again. This idea of constant, every little thing, they don't want to unlock it. They want to buy it. And they want to be able to say, look, I have this expensive thing I spent money on, and as opposed to I earned. It was an observation that I saw. So, I'm with you 100% entirely. But there's also this group of younger people that seem to embrace the living shit out of this. And if you look at the mobile markets, every single game, quote unquote, game is that. So it's just hard to deny that when you're a business and you're like, well, we have to make money, that it just seems to lean that that's what the market actually wants. As much as I hate that, I'm totally with you on that, 100%.
I understand what you're saying about like young people kind of gravitating toward that. There was a study.
There's gambling now, like they're big gamblers now.
Yeah, I mean, like there was a study saying that people stick to like the same game very long term. I think it was like from 2016, 2017 onwards. So many of these games, like they just kind of stick with their one game. They don't explore quite as much anymore. I would kind of say that they've been groomed into this and they don't know what it was like to have video games before that would actually give you the entire thing up front after you pay for it. So it's an unfortunate situation of them not knowing that there were better models out there before that. Like how many of these people were even aware or alive when horse armor became a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like that it's just a shame because they're just ultimately falling into the models that they know. And we all do, right? We're all a product of our own time. So it's just unfortunate that this industry continues to decline and we're not actually seeing anything being innovated or any sort of improvements being made. It's just about all these game companies trying to survive to the next game. And so they're just constantly trying to find a way to nickel and dime every single person out there.
True.
It's not about the creativity anymore. It's really
$1 billion industry. They make a lot of money.
It's soulless is what it is now, basically.
Yeah.
All right, let me hit up some sippers, and then we're going to basically finish off the stream with gaming history, which will probably make Kay read, but that's all right. That's what she's here for. So Wiz for One says, Leaflit, I'm curious about Angel Sword Arcade. What do you use to make your games?
I'm using a lot of things, but the main thing I'm using is Gemini Google Anti-Gravity running Gemini 3.5 Flash Medium.
Awesome. And Chrono Bundley came in with $50 saying Leaflit. So that's $50 for Leaflit right there.
Nice.
Did you say Plague for 10 says it's Men's Mental Health Month, so let's be more aware of the trans. This is for Leaflit. That is 10 for Leaflit right there as well.
This shifted.
Yeah, it did. Viper for 10 says Hasan's UK ETA got blocked. The ETA isn't a standard visa. It's like a millionaire's media one. He can, however, apply for an actual visa and come in like 99% of the rest of the people if it's accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Wolf and Wings for 20 says Hasan is on some pure wild cope. LOL. For Leaf, that is $20 for Leaflit. Damn. Eric for 10 says, LOL, bingo card filled. It's Israel's fault. This and the last check goes to Leaflit. That is $10 for Leaflit. Thank you. Eustace said, I said you let Tim Hasan needs to be locked up and then denaturalized. Also love left lit, but I'm voting for banana bread. Oh, I read that as it was written. Kay can vouch for that. That's $5 for banana juju over there. Hugh who shall not be named for 10 says, crazy that Hasan gets banned from the UK before getting banned on Twitch. Yeah, kind of funny, huh? Laguna Cloud for 20 says, speech is the main form of psyops that all countries do to each other. It's noble to think of free speech absolutism, but reality always reasserts itself. All this cultural subversion is because of speech. It's complicated.
Well, by the way, no one's a free speech absolutist. That's probably not real. If you were a free speech absolutist, you'd also have to be pro CP. As a heads
Minor for 2 says, wait,
that's retarded. No, you do not have to be pro CP.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You'd have to allow that speech. You would have to allow that.
No,
yes,
that's
you would.
retarded.
That's an absolutist.
That's fucking retarded. You don't have to be pro pedophile in order.
No, not pro. You have to allow that speech. You have to allow that art.
Oh my god.
No, it's a real thing. That's the actual.
We're near
that's the
time.
argument.
I'm not getting this debate. That's retarded. You do not need to be pro fucking child porn
Okay, but that
in order to be completely pro free speech. No,
You have to be for
What?
it in
Yes,
terms
you
of
do.
it not
No, you
hurting
don't.
other people.
Yes, you have to allow that speech.
I thought you guys were talking about Chinese party, like CP.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm
Well,
very
I don't think-
anti-Chinese parties.
I don't think Kay's talking about that.
I'm kidding, Blab.
Oh, well, like what the fuck? No, you're not. Anyway.
No, but Kay, this is the argument against that. Like that's an actual argument. I didn't make that up. All right. Well, I don't. You're wrong. You have to. You would have to allow
you
that
do not
speech.
have to accept people being pedophiles in order to.
I didn't say accept them. You have to allow that speech. You have to allow that
You
artwork.
have to allow them to talk about it.
Yes, you don't have to be. You don't have to agree with the person you
have to
disagree with, but you have to
agree.
allow them to do it, to say
Yes.
it. Yes,
Be-
that's an absolutist.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. We're
It's
not
true.
all
He's
absolutists.
kinda
We have
right
guide
there.
rails.
Debate
We
it
have
all.
guardrails.
He is right. He's absolutely right.
Sorry, Kay. It's not your day.
What is there an
minor-
apology for? It's just like that's ridiculous. No.
Minor for two
You
says,
don't
wait,
have
so
to like
Kay's...
it.
Yeah. Leaflet, what are your thoughts there?
Oh, I was gonna say that your argument against it would have to be in the case that it specifically harms people, but you can't be a free speech absolutist if you're not okay with like art and AI of that, because it doesn't actually hurt people. So you would be then against free speech for those expressions, because there's no like practical reason to be against it other than ill. So I kind of agree with Phoenix in that regard. Obviously, in terms of like harming actual people, then
Well, that's exactly.
that's
You
a completely
can't.
different thing.
Exactly. You're not allowed to say you should kill X. You can't do that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All times.
Minor for two says, wait, so Kay's cursed by Dan Housen. That's terrible. I guess I can't finish her #1 best-selling erotica Amazon style. And so can you. I can't have that juju on me. Sorry, Kay. So thank you for that. I was trying to think if he meant banana juju, but no. Commenter fan for two says, Alex Jones once said, the best disinfectant is sunlight. Let the crazy people speak and hang themselves with their words, otherwise it'll go underground and become even more dangerous. Cooking on for one says, anyone else take interest in Mod Retro's M64 coming out next month? I would trade my PlayStation 5 for it. Also, I want the Quest 64 re-release. Fight me. Alright. Laguna Cloud for 10 says, Kay, I think it's cognitively dissonant to think most people are stupid sheep and that people are smart enough to figure out when they're being lied to by speech.
I mean, let them filter themselves out then, in my opinion. I think speech should just still be allowed.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not saying that every single person in the world is going to make every proper move possible, but suppressing speech is far worse for society.
Yeah, and then who gets to decide who suppresses it? Because then you have a problem right there. It's pretty much it's all or nothing. I totally get it. Yeah.
Turtle Moves for 2. The Super Meat Boy devs posted Pro Pride 2 for Leaf. Okay, so that's $2 for Leaflet right there. Voiton for 10 says, unfortunately, stockholders will push for both ads and microtransactions at the company legal duty to seek profit. Sinbad for 5 says, I always wanted homemade Japanese food. I'm sure the Mitsuwa household's food is top tier, even if the dessert isn't. 5 for Xenosaga. Alright, I don't know who that is, but thank you. Tanarin for 5 says, some countries in Europe actually do have free speech, it's just worded differently in their constitutions. For example, they use phrases like shall not be censored, and reminder, it's not as clear to Americans, but the US messes in other countries' businesses as well. Recall US aid and how they forced migrant workers on Europe back in the 70s. Thank you for that. To create context for $20 for Leaflet, she reignited my love of coding and game design, so it's $20 for Leaflet right there. Thank you very much. And then Lady Takanashi for 2 says, if they say it, then you can loudly denounce it. Thank you. All right, let's do a showdown real fast. Let's see, where is it? Here it goes. Yeah, update. Wow.
The tables have turned.
There we go.
Tables have tables.
Wow.
Yeah, the turns have tables, Leaf.
Yeah.
Delicious.
All right. Okay, so it is now time for gaming history. So, Banana Juju, please pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
All right. It's a good number.
2.
Today, in gaming history, with Vlad.
Yeah, do it. Step on me, mommy. I'm hungry. Anyway, so today is June 2nd, everybody, which means Ark Survival Evolved came out back in 2015. Valorant is now 6 years old back in 2020. And then Street Fighter 6 for the PC, I believe it was, came out back in 2023. Ta-da!
On the surface, this seems respectable. On the surface.
Like a good list, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So far.
All right.
The Ark one maybe is, I could see, maybe, but let's see what we got. What did you miss, Blabs? Let's see.
No,
what we
Ark is,
got.
I mean, pretty, popular.
Yeah, no, I agree. On this all looks good.
The
so
Great Circus Mystery starring Mickey and Minnie. That was a good game, but I'm still fine with your list.
We got Lord of the Sword, Starshot Space Circus Fever, Cubics Robots for Everyone Showdown, Malice, Fuel, Red Faction Gorilla.
Malice. Oh my god. Okay, I wouldn't put Malice on the list either, but that was like a no doubt female-led character game. It's kind of weird and quirky. That was Argonaut Games.
Was that a platformer? Like what kind of game was that?
It was a broken mess. You can barely tell, but yeah, kind of.
Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. That's the greatest title ever. Phantom Breaker. Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D.
I would have put Red Faction Gorilla on this list
Yep,
instead of
that's what I was saying before, yep.
personally. Yeah.
Heroes of the Storm. Lord of Magna Made in Heaven.
Sorry, Bailey just came in and I was looking at him.
Anima, Gates of Memories, Arafel, Grim Legends 3, The Dark City, Turmoil, Valor, Haka
Valorant's
Life.
a pretty big one, though.
I know. I think you got it so far. Diablo Immortal. That was the mobile.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have phones?
Yeah. Barbaria, Gravitar Recharge, Heretic Forged Soldiers, and Shantae. Good guy. Blabs, I think you did it. I think Kay has a point.
Chickens, that's why.
I think you could have went with Red Faction, but I mean, this is pretty all right. This is yeah.
Red Faction is the one I would have put in there personally, but for modern industry, it's pretty much correct.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that is basically us for today. I'm gonna hit up some more super chats, and then we're gonna wind this shit down. Laguna for $5 says again, the context of my message is talking about others coming into the country and saying whatever. Yes, speech should be allowed with parameters. Thank you very much. And then Viper for 5 says a wise man once said, "Think how dumb the average person is. Then remember that half the people are dumber than that. This and the other 10 is for Juju." So that is 5 for, I don't know what his other 10 was. Let me see real fast. We'll just put it, so it's $15 for Banana Juju. Guys, you have to specify in each super chat the amount because I can't keep track of everything. But thank you very much. Okay, so before we announce the winner, let's just go around and get everyone's links and things. So Banana Juju, where can everyone find you?
I stream on Twitch and on Kick, but you can also find me on YouTube where I upload on a weekly basis. And then on Twitter, all the socials. So all the names are Banana Juju. Yeah.
All right, I have her YouTube and her Twitch in the description down below, guys. Leaflit, where can everyone find you?
I'm going to plug my game again. rpg.angelsword.com if you're looking for a tabletop RPG that isn't Dungeons and Dragons. We have really, really good combat. And also, I heard that D&D is going to a subscription model. So ours is free. So come play our game.
Nice. Her links are down below, guys. You can find the game and her YouTube channel down below. And Kay, where can everyone find you?
At Melee Games, all over the internet. And folks, we finally brought back the Melee Madness podcast. So now you can hear me autistically yell about video games for 8 hours. That is every Sunday. Otherwise, I just like to shitpost and play video games on my channel. And my chat likes to make me suffer a lot. So if you want to see me scream because I have to listen to Felicia Day talk, you can also do that over on our channel.
How do you have that's amazing that you guys have the energy for 8 hours to do a pod.
This Sunday's podcast was 7 hours. We've gone on 12-hour rants before. It really varies. We try to aim for like a 5-hour, 3 to 5 hour, but usually James and I just go on and on.
That's amazing.
We love talking to the people, so it's fun. It feels like not a minute has passed, but I look at the time like, oh my god, it's 3 a.m. Okay.
All right. And Phoenix, do you want to have anything to plug real fast?
Panda Sub 2000 on Rumble. That's my channel there.
All right, and me,
Thank you.
Blabberine Collector, or Blab's Life, YouTube, and Rumble. Now let me hit up these supers real fast, and then we're going to get to the Showdown finale. Maverick Marty for 5 says, I've been replaying Armored Core 6 and forgot how much I love the game. Full package on purchase, no fluff, mission by mission progression, flashy mech battles, what's not to love? I would love to forage for mushrooms with Leaflit and learn the ways of the Fae. One day, Leaflit and I are going to go frolicking in the woods together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Droxus for 10 says, Heroes of the Storm was an interesting take on MOBAs by Blizzard. Just a shame it was run by Blizzard. Give this to Banana Juju. Much love. That's 10 for Banana Juju right there. Hell yeah. And then Speculative for $5 have 50th birthday today. Happy birthday. He says, I share a birthday with Phoenix. Thank you all for all you do for normal men. If you gotta go get it. Well, happy birthday. And thank you for the super. Tenarian for 5 says, I don't care what people have between their legs, what color it is, or what they do with it. We're posting boobs and plus chat for men's mental health. And guess who heard that I prefer blondes and decided to please me? All right. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for super chats, I believe. Right, Kay? All set?
That's all I see right now.
All right, so that means we get to do the finale. So I'm going to press this button.
Do you need me to help you or anything? You got it?
I think I got it. Okay, so this is it, right? And then, all right, watch this. I'm going to press this button. All right, and the winner is, I'm going to press this button, hope for God. Yes, I did it! It's Leaflit!
Congratulations!
Yes!
Yay.
So Leaflit, you get a little speech for making the best creme brulee.
I don't know how to make creme brulee.
She just buys it. That's it. She just made it.
That's amazing. Well, thank you, Leaflit, for your wonderful speech. It was fantastic. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you for working with us, chat, when we had some tech audio issues at the start of the show. We will be better, hopefully,
That's on
tomorrow.
me. It'll be fixed. Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow, guys, we obviously going to be rejoined by Melee K, but we'll also have Arch. I put that lovely photo of Arch on. And Nyatus is coming back on tomorrow, so we're going to have a huge panel again. All right, guys, everybody's links are down below. Thank you for being here. We'll see you all tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember, people want to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. We'll see you all later. Bye. There's a giant light in my face. Okay, bye, everyone. Fatality.